Journey into the past and let your imagination take you to the old world canals of Venice as you and your loved ones are serenaded by your gondolier. Experience the beauty, mystique, and charm of downtown Indianapolis with spectacular canal views. Make it a fun family outing or an impressive romantic date you'll never forget.
Santa Lucia.
Looking for a unique experience? Welcome to Anarchy Axe Throwing, the biggest and baddest axe throwing venue in the Midwest. Anarchy Axe has 30 targets and can host up to 150 people. Perfect for corporate events, birthday parties, or a night out. More than just axe throwing, enjoy cornhole, ping pong, and a full bar with beer and wine. Discover Anarchy Axe Throwing today and make your next outing extraordinary.
We will get your skin glowing, smooth, sexy with a silky touch. From facials, full body waxing, Brazilian waxing, lash lifts, microdermabrasions, dermaplanes, chemical peels, you name it, we can do it. Ask me about my customer referral program. For each customer you refer to me, you get $10 towards your next service.
At Mystic Images Tattoo, we bring your vision to life with expert tattoos and precision piercings, bold custom ink, a meaningful cover-up, or the perfect new piercing. We provide a clean, professional, and welcoming environment in Noblesville, ensuring every client leaves with the piece they love. From intricate designs to stunning body jewelry, Mystic Images is your destination for top-quality body art. Book your appointment today, and let's create something unforgettable.
I am so excited to try Indy's newest attraction here on the beautiful canal.
Take a full tour of the Indianapolis Canal on our classic cocktail yacht that holds up to 9 passengers. Your captain sings a wide variety of music on this 50 or 75-minute journey. You can bring your own cocktails or purchase them at Fresco Cafe prior to your ride. Book rides online at fourgondola.com now daily through September 30th or call 317-340-2489. Come celebrate with us.
Thank you. You're lovely passengers, all of you. Lots of love on this boat.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, your host, Renée Michelle Merrifield. Thank you so much for tuning in to the In the Loop TV show on ABC. We have an awesome, heartfelt episode. If y'all seen me on Beast Games In, you're going to see me crying today as well. So yeah, it's going to be ugly cry. We got Jason Aaron Pro in the producer's corner.
What's going on, everybody? We are live Wednesdays at 7 o'clock p.m. We broadcast on ABC every Saturday night at midnight. We are looping 24/7 inside of thousands of hotel rooms, reaching out to those visitors coming into the city. We show them what to do, where to go, how to have fun. And we're on every single stinking podcast platform you could possibly imagine, Spotify, Apple, all that. And we just love this city, and we encourage you to get out of your homes, get out of your hotel rooms, and explore all the wonderful attractions that this city has to offer. Mm-hmm. And Renee actually has a way that you can do that on us.
Well, we have a bunch of amazing sponsors, y'all. We are wrapping up the District Tab giveaways. We, in fact, got one more. So make sure you get your booty to intheloop.tv. Click on the giveaways tab. It's super easy. Now, we have some really exciting giveaways, and we love the District Tab. We love all of our sponsors. So we want to give this to you. Jason will mail it out to you. No big deal.
That's right. It's the last one right there.
Yeah, it's great. And, guys, we have a really jam-packed episode. We want to get to our segment here to honor the beloved late, great Jim Irsay, a dear friend of mine, and also talk about a very special debut that is happening. The movie I was in was finally released, y'all. But First, we're going to
Wow, you
have
just
some
went
fun.
ahead and gave it away. It's
I
not
know,
really
I gave
surprising
it
anymore.
away.
Wow.
I gave it away. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the wonderful light of the city, Jim Irsay. But first, Jason, let's do a few more segments. Let's talk about what we're going to get into today, okay? First, we're going to hit the field with Team Indiana football. This is so awesome. This is where student athletes are sharpening more than just their game, okay, guys? It's a great view. Then we take a nostalgic sugar trip through the wild and wonderful Rocket Fizz downtown, iconic staple of downtown Indy.
My mouth is salivating.
I know, I love it. All those soda pops are great. Later, I'll be sharing my personal tribute to a man who meant the world to me, Jim Irsay, the owner of the Indianapolis Colts. And we're going to be talking about my debut Hollywood movie, Off the Record.
Huh. So no surprises after all.
Right. Do you want to know what I got you for Christmas?
What? It's July. What are you talking about?
Okay, yeah, I love it. We're excited.
I don't know what's happening. Well, with all that being said, I have just one question.
Indianapolis,
are you ready to be in the loop?
At Mystic Images Tattoo, we bring your vision to life with expert tattoos and precision piercings, bold custom ink, a meaningful cover-up, or the perfect new piercing. We provide a clean, professional, and welcoming environment in Noblesville, ensuring every client leaves with a piece they love. From intricate designs to stunning body jewelry, Mystic Images is your destination for top-quality body art. Book your appointment today and let's create something unforgettable.
Journey into the past and let your imagination take you to the old world canals of Venice as you and your loved ones are serenaded by your gondolier. Experience the beauty, mystique, and charm of downtown Indianapolis with spectacular canal views. Make it a fun family outing or an impressive romantic date you'll never forget.
Santa Lucia.
Hey, you want some volume?
I love it. Okay, guys, we're going to give a special shout out to American Jeweler. All right, Scott O'Hara. He always takes care of me. He knows I'm a ring girl. This is your guy if you need any kind of hookup for jewelry, fix your watch, all of that. Thank you, Scott. We love you. Guys, segment number 1 is a really, really awesome. Okay, segment number 1, guys. Sorry. Jason, that threw me off. Jason, say hello, first of all, since I'm in an awkward
I already did. Go ahead. Team Indiana football. Don't be shy.
Okay. We're just going to start from here, y'all. All right, guys. Segment number 1, Team Indiana football. This is super fun. Kyle Oakes is great part of this community. He put this all together. This is players from all over from Indiana are teaming up, focusing on their skills and their leadership, backed by the Gridiron Foundation. This camp is happening all over the state this summer, and we want to send your child and a buddy for free. Okay, so
You're supposed to hold that till after. Let's watch the segment, and then we'll talk about that giveaway. Stay tuned for the giveaway. Here's Team Indiana football.
here in the heart of Indiana, football is more than just a game. It's a proving ground for skill, for growth, for leadership. And at the center of it all is Team Indiana. With support from the Gridiron Foundation, Team Indiana is creating opportunities that stretch far beyond Friday night lights, developing student athletes into confident young leaders, both on and off the field. Board President Darren Thompson has been with Team Indiana for over a decade.
We do have a number of kids that played for Team Indiana that are in the NFL, have been over the years. Carson Steele plays at Kansas City. And then there's a couple from Notre Dame that are starting in the NFL. So
y'all are recruiting for the fall of 2025.
Yep.
Everyone's welcome, all skill levels, but if you really think you got what it takes, you guys are finding some of the elites and making something happen.
What began as a way to support his own son has evolved into a statewide program, now running 2 full teams per grade level, reaching more young athletes than ever before. And it's not just the players who are learning. Thanks to the Gridiron Foundation, Team Indiana hosted an on-field coaches clinic where instructors experience the same drills they'll be teaching, hands-on, high energy, and focused on real growth.
Wherever they need us, we try to be in a position to fill in those gaps. If it's facilities, if it's working with the students outside of their allotted coaching time, we just want to be a resource for each and every one of these coaches.
We were looking for a partnership. We love to build up programs that promote kids and do it the right way. Team Indiana does that. If you're looking for the all-star experience that does it the right way, that makes sure the kids do things on the field and off the field properly, Team Indiana hits every one of those boxes, and that's why we love to support them.
We're a nonprofit, obviously, right? So we're tracking impact. How do we make an impact? And what we're looking to do is use the sport of football to teach student athletes at that middle school level not only how to be better football players, but how do they be better leaders? How do they be better teammates? You think about a team that comes together from maybe the northern half of the state. These are folks that are from different socioeconomic backgrounds. They're different geography backgrounds, right? Different cultural backgrounds. And we get really excited about taking all those young players and put them on a team together, have them work to get to know each other. Because, you know, if you're going to win in football, you got to be bonded, you got to be tight, right? And they only have really kind of October and November to get that done. And so that's the main impact we're doing. We're working hard. We had a coaches clinic earlier today as well. We're trying to develop the coaching, especially in the youth and middle school levels. But that's kind of our sweet spot. That's what we're trying to do.
Board member Ruben DeLuna calls it more than a clinic. It's a movement.
Because this is more than just a clinic. I mean, it was an active
Training out
clinic
here.
and a training. So it wasn't a classroom type of sit and get type of clinic. It was on the field,
Some hard
participation,
work. You got to put in that hard work.
mandatory by the coaches. We don't want our coaches just to regurgitate information. We want them to be able to know, like, this is what it's supposed to look like, feel like, and then be able to communicate those types of things to our kids, so knowing that, okay, they're really getting it.
Jared Thomas, head O-line instructor and UFL pro, grew up playing right here in Indianapolis. Now, in his off-season, he's paying it forward, teaching not just drills, but the purpose and discipline behind them.
Some people see it as training, but I feel like it's like a holistic experience because it's not just, hey, let's go through these drills. Let me actually tell you why it's important to do this drill the right way and how it translates to the game. So not just a training session, but more so a football experience.
What is the experience like for a player that was selected for Team Indiana football?
Yes, so obviously we have a 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade team, and each year's a little bit different, but, you know, 6th grade, the players are just getting serious about football. They're really skill driven, right? 7th grade, a little bit different. 8th grade now, they're really looking to win. They're looking to be the best in the country, and we win national championships.
Right.
And so they get that experience on the field, which is tremendous. But then we travel together. So we'll go to tournaments in Kansas City. We'll do tournaments in Tennessee. We'll do tournaments in Indianapolis. And those kids, the student athletes, they get to have film sessions. Mm-hmm. They get team meetings. They get team food opportunities, team bonding opportunities. So it's a lot, and so it's not just football, right? They're getting those sort of social experiences that help them. And then what's amazing is they go into high school, and of course they all track each other, and they're not affiliated with Team Indiana anymore, but they know each other, and they cheer for each other, and social media track each other, and then they'll get photos at the 50 in their jerseys together. And of course we have players all the way in college, and we have players in the pros as well.
Whether you're a coach, a player, or a parent, this is where purpose meets potential. The future of Indiana football starts here. Wowzers, what a wonderful segment. JasonAaron.pro. Shout out to Kyle Oakes. He's such a prominent, amazing part of this community. And if you want to learn more, check out teamindianafootball.org. There's so much cool stuff going on.
And gridiron.org is the other one that's part of that.
Of course. Thank you, Kyle. We love you. What a great thing for the kids to be doing. Okay, let's go. Jason, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to be moving on to segment number 2, Rocket Fizz. Love it.
I am so excited to try Indy's newest attraction here on the beautiful canal.
Take a full tour of the Indianapolis Canal on our classic cocktail yacht that holds up to 9 passengers. Your captain sings a wide variety of music on this 50 or 75-minute journey. You can bring your own cocktails or purchase them at Fresco Cafe prior to your ride. Book rides online at fourgondola.com now daily through September 30th or call 317-340-2489. Come celebrate with us.
Thank you. You're lovely passengers, all of you. Lots of love on this boat.
At Mystic Images Tattoo, we bring your vision to life with expert tattoos and precision piercings, bold custom ink, a meaningful cover-up, or the perfect new piercing. We provide a clean, professional, and welcoming environment in Noblesville, ensuring every client leaves with the piece they love. From intricate designs to stunning body jewelry, Mystic Images is your destination for top-quality body art. Book your appointment today, and let's create something unforgettable. All right, let's talk about an Indianapolis, Indiana staple right on Monument Circle. Rocket Fizz is so yummy. Tons of candy, tons of soda. I mean, customizable soda. I mean, you won't even believe it. You have to see it for yourself. All the nostalgia. Check out this segment on Rocket Fizz.
We're here with Kim, one of the owners of Rocket Fizz downtown. You may have passed by and made the smell. Tell us a little bit about what this place is.
Oh my heavens, it's full of memories and good time and laughters and fun, absolute fun.
Well, the moment you walk in, the first thing, besides all the smell and amazingness that's in here, is of course the nostalgia all around you.
It's an absolute sweet smell, that's for sure. We pride ourselves in jamming as much nostalgia and happiness and memories and good times that we possibly can underneath one roof.
Well, what I found is that not only is the nostalgia all around, but you hear it too. You guys play some really good music from the oldies?
Yes, we do. The song playing right now, I remember from my childhood, remembering Sha-Na-Na playing it in the 80s. So yeah, we just overload all of people's senses by sight, smell, sound, and just full of enjoyment and laughter.
Well, I couldn't even help myself. I was looking around, you were taking me around, showing me the store, and I was dancing because the music is just so great, and then walking around and being reminded of so many different memories related to those candies and those experiences, and you have so much to offer here. Tell us a little bit about the sections you have here.
Oh, we have so many root beers. We actually have to dedicate 2 sections just to root beer, sarsaparilla, and birch. We routinely carry over 60, 65 different ones of them that people don't even realize how many of those exist. We have a super sour section. We have an old school nostalgic licorice section that is bigger than people's eyes. We also have a sugar-free section that we dedicate certain areas of the store.
Well, you told me about someone that comes in each week and gets his international fix. Not only do you have amazing U.S. candies, but for those who maybe have gone abroad or come from abroad, you can meet that sweet tooth as well.
Yeah, and no matter how old you are, no matter what part of the United States, East Coast, West Coast, North, South, or even across, the entire world, we have something for you. We have a huge selection of Japanese imports, British imports, and no matter where you're from, you're going to find something here.
Well, and even if they find something, but they want something very special for themselves, you can make a special drink for them. Is that right?
Yes, we actually can do custom soda labels for people, and they can choose a flavor of soda, and they can work together with our graphics design team and create their own personal real soda labels to carry them through their special moments, anniversaries, weddings, graduations, and to keep as a memento for their guests and themselves.
And you have some very interesting labeled sodas that people can get. Tell us some of the funny ones that you recall right now.
One of the most popular ones is actually our Martian soda. It's Martian poop, and it's actually Marionberry flavor. So our Martian line carries a lot of uniqueness with its flavors of kumquat, plum, Marionberry, mulberry. So some very interesting flavors. Kitty Piddle probably comes in second. And of course, we have some Wizard of Oz soda and Rowdy Roddy Piper bubblegum soda is one of our new ones. And Judge Wapner, another flashback.
Not only can you get the delicious candy and sodas here from back in the day, but you can also pick up some cool little trinkets such as this guy right behind us, right?
We do. We actually carry a wide variety, a huge selection of nostalgic tin signs, concert posters that are actual replicas of album covers, concert posters, including the concert poster from not only Elvis's last concert, but it also has a concert poster of his next concert that unfortunately he didn't make it to. So we have a lot of variety and just decade after decade of many different tin signs and concert posters and novelty toy items, you know, switchblade combs and mustache combs and a lot of prank, you know, shock gum and shock lighters.
Well, and of course you can find a candy bar for anyone. I actually found one with my name on it right here. So I kind of walked around and found this guy, and lots of cool stuff around here.
You got big hunk, I got nerds.
That's okay. You have, I've met your husband, so you got the sugar daddy. It's fine. So, and actually, speaking of your husband, you guys are a family-owned company, right?
We are. We really take to heart a family environment, not only, you know, for our customers, but it's our family as well.
Well, how can our family follow you guys along at the family of Rocket Fizz?
Oh, heavens. Well, you can always follow us on all the social media sites, okay? But the best way to follow us is your feet right into our front door.
And you guys are easily located at Monument Circle, so everyone should be able to walk in here and just enjoy some soda.
Yeah, if you find the circle, just walk to your left, walk to your right, and you'll eventually find us.
Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And thank you for letting me take a trip down memory lane around here. It's been fantastic.
Thank you for teaching me your dance moves.
I promise, I couldn't help it. They played the songs, and I just it took me back to the days in high school and show choir.
Oh, John Bausman did show choir. I love it. We probably competed against each other. Yo, Rocket Fizz is really awesome. Of course, there's a ton of 4- or 5-star reviews, which is very hard to get on these days. Yeah, make sure you check it out on The Circle. We're going to take a...
Nico D from Indianapolis says, wow, 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 this was such a cute blast into the past. And
Yes.
Mark W says, such a fun store and right downtown for all to visit.
It's perfect. It's right there. I mean, we love Indianapolis. It's right there on The Circle. Y'all, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Hopefully I can get myself together. This is going to be a really awesome segment, this last one.
We will get your skin glowing, smooth, sexy with a silky touch. From facials, full body waxing, Brazilian waxing, lash lifts, microdermabrasions, dermaplanes, chemical peels, you name it, we can do it. Ask me about my customer referral program. For each customer you refer to me, you get $10 towards your next service.
Looking for a unique experience? Welcome to Anarchy Axe Throwing, the biggest and baddest axe throwing venue in the Midwest. Anarchy Axe has 30 targets and can host up to 150 people. Perfect for corporate events, birthday parties, or a night out. More than just axe throwing, enjoy cornhole, ping pong, and a full bar with beer and wine. Discover Anarchy Axe Throwing today and make your next outing extraordinary. Okay, thank you everyone for tuning in the Loop TV show. This last segment is a little bit hard for me to talk about. I've been putting it off, but you know when someone so dear to you passes away and it's just so hard. So, but this man deserves all of the praise. Jim Irsay was the heartbeat of this city, and he was such a dear friend to me. And I just know the whole city is really hurting right now over the loss of him. And so I wanted to do a dedication of him. And, you know, he was just so generous, so awesome on so many levels, and such a history music buff. The guy would give the shirt off his back, and it was known for giving like gargantuan wads of money to random people in need. He's donated millions and millions of dollars to charity and helped with mental health awareness through kicking the stigma. Because of him, I got to travel the world with greats and sing alongside the likes of John Mellencamp and Billy Gibbons and REO Speedwagon, so many more. I mean, look, there's a list. Here we go. John Mellencamp, John Fogerty, Natalie Merchant, Robert Randolph, Billy Gibbons, Kevin Cronin, Vince Gill. We were all in a band with Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Mike Mills, just a bunch of the greats, and traveled the world in these sold-out stadiums. Got to sing the Colts versus Steelers national, football night live. Oh my gosh, sold-out Lucas Oil Stadium. So amongst so many other blessed opportunities, and I was just grateful to know him and wanted to share a few clips of Jim and I singing, doing some stuff. First, we're going to show Hurt by Johnny Cash. He loved Johnny Cash. He loved his Bob Dylan and Crazy Horse and Neil Young. Just to travel the world with the most incredible band. Every single person in this band is so incredible. Tom Bukovac, Carmela Ramsey, Kenny Arnoff, the drummer, Billy Branch on harmonica, Danny Nucci, Mike Wanchick, Michael Ramos on keys, and Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Like, when I tell you, it's incredible to be on stage with Kenny Wayne Shepherd when he's playing Pink Floyd's Black Strat. Like, yes, the Jake Giles Band, Stephen Stills, my idol, Ann Wilson. I've got to tour with Ann Wilson, stand in for Ann Wilson. She's like, yo, I'm tired, Renee, get in there. This man was the heartbeat of the city. I can just feel everyone's pain. I mean, he was such an amazing guy. He not only was the greatest owner of the greatest football team ever, go Colts, but he moved mountains. And I think everybody should take a moment to try and live the way Jim lived his whole life. He got a lot of hate and backlash on the media, and I can't help but defend him because it's like you guys did not know him. So just take a look deeper into things before you are so quick to judge someone through a screen, is all I'm saying. We traveled all around the world. We went to Nashville, Washington, Jason, I'm losing it. Austin and LA.
That jersey there on the table, you mentioned the Colts, of course, and
yes.
That was a gift that he got you for one of your birthdays.
Yes, he got me this, and
which is an actual football jersey.
It says, keep on rocking in the free world. Love Jim. He was so generous, not only to anyone that, was on his team or the Jim Irsay Collection, the Colts, the Indianapolis Colts. He was generous to anyone that worked in the stadium and anyone in this city and anyone that could help. If you look at these chat forums on, Facebook, whatever, you can see thousands and thousands of comments of
maybe lay the book down so it's not in front of the TV there.
Thousands of people are leaving comments about how Jim affected them, and it was so many small ways that he never asked for credit for, and it's just, I think it's a beautiful thing to help someone that can't help themselves and ask nothing in return for it. And he really was the most giving person. We got this book a while back. There was a camera crew and stuff following around Irsay, and just the book is gorgeous. It came in such a beautiful case and stuff. But yeah, there's my girl Stacy McCracken. I'm just blessed. Everyone in the band was famous except for me and we're famous in our own ways, but we call ourselves J Soul. The Jim's soul part of the band. So we were the background singers, the four of us. We got me, Stacy McCracken, Elena, Renee, and wait, hold on. Let me start over. Stacy McCracken, Elena Renee, Stephanie Allen Stevenson, and of course, our precious boss, Coco Boss. I couldn't have done it without you. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Corey Bethel. This next one, if you know, you know. Pink Floyd. Yep. I guess all I can say is
you
if you
guys
know,
kind
you
of
know.
recreated an old Pink Floyd video.
Absolutely.
This is one of my turns. And this show would be in front of the song that you guys are getting ready to play on stage a couple times, right, while you were on tour.
Yes, and this film and this record was undoubtedly one of the most impactful records of all time. So to recreate the actual scene was incredible. And this is on all platforms. Please check it out.
Look at this tub.
Want to take a bath? You know, Jim was an incredible person. He taught me how to love myself and showed me that like no dreams are truly unobtainable, and that if you work hard enough, like it will pay off, literally and metaphorically, and that everyone deserves to be happy and have a fulfilling life, like not just me or you or a famous person, like every single buddy does. So he just blessed me with his friendship, and he was such a big voice for mental health. You know, like you can push through depression, you can push through anxiety, and you can make it to tomorrow. So yeah, this is the part I came in, like there's Mike Mills from REM, like that's my friend, y'all, like it's crazy. There's Kenny Wayne Shepherd. I remember thinking, like, I wish I would have, you know, given, when I seen this footage back, I said, I wish I would have given him like a hug or a little smooch or whatever, but he told me, Renee, I want you to be mad at me for this performance, like that's the Pink Floyd way, like we're reenacting this. So it was just incredible. You know, besides, I forgot my hanky, besides Jim Irsay's, you know, wonderful team, the Colts, wow, go Colts, and his huge mental health stigma, kicking the stigma. He's done so much with his life. He's really, it was a wonderful collector of things and items. As y'all know, he collected his guitars. I actually, the first day I met him, I think it was in 2021, I got to do a photo shoot for Guitar Magazine with the Cloud, which is Prince's guitar.
Which are the shots that we've been seeing on the screen here. That was from that first.
Yeah, and it's just to have, I mean, I've never had butterfly since high school, and to hold the Cloud, you know, he has David Gilmour's Black Strat from Pink Floyd, which Kenny Wayne Shepherd played in the Comfortably Numb with us on stage, Kurt Cobain's Fender Mustang, Jerry Garcia's Tiger, I mean, like Bob Dylan's Strat, he's got Paul McCartney stuff, John Lennon, he's got Elton John's piano, some of his historical items I wrote down here I thought was so cool. This scroll, Jack Kerouac. Kerouac, sorry. The original scroll, which
Run out of time.
The one he typed with the 120-foot roll of paper in 1951. This is a yearbook I made for Jim that I never got to give to him, and it was all of the Irsay fam. And so, yeah, thank you, Jim Irsay. I love you. And one more thing, on top of a million things that he's done for me, is got me in this wonderful Hollywood movie called Off the Record.
Listen, I got a special guest for you
Here's
guys
my
tonight.
scene. Jim
You're gonna
allowed
love her.
me to play myself.
She is an amazing, talented singer-songwriter.
That's Renée Qualley, y'all.
With the voice of an angel. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Renée Merrifield.
Excuse me.
This is crazy. Filmed in a sold-out Lucas Oil Stadium. Jim loved me enough and just believed in me and gave me this opportunity. I mean, it's pretty crazy.
Maybe I'm alone and feeling lost again. Keeping my hopes where they ought to be. Should I speak my mind or should I wait and see? Take your time, take what's mine.
I'm I'm truly grateful. Thank you, Kirsten Foe, director, writer, producer of this wonderful,
available on
hilarious
Amazon Prime right now.
Yes. I mean, it's like I'm alongside Peyton Manning is in this movie. There's so many awesome debuts. Renée Qualley, y'all know her. Okay, Andy McDowell's daughter. It is the most comical drama, romance, beautiful music movie ever. And Kristen, I couldn't thank you enough for believing me and putting me in this movie. I'm so honored. And a special thank you again to Mark Johnson for doing all of this for me. Mark, thank you so much. All right, everybody. I have some more thank yous, and maybe we can chat after we end this, Jason, and we can chat a little bit more. But Jim Irsay, rest in heaven. Keep on rocking in the free world. Indianapolis, we love you. Go Colts, go Pacers, and happy 4th of July. Love y'all so much. We'll see y'all next time.
Goodbye, ABC.
Bye.
All right.
Oh, that was so hard to get through, buddy.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Me too.
Thanks, bud. Thanks for getting that together. I did want to just chat more about the movie, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're just
So who's viewing in right now? We can see your comments.
Mm-hmm.
This is giving Beast Games episode 2 on Amazon Prime. When they caught me crying on national television.
I have some behind the scenes of the movie stuff. We can let roll for a little bit.
Hi there. It's so pretty out.
Is this the day of the movie shoot, I think?
It is. I mean, it's incredible. It's so always incredible for me to see behind the scenes of what goes on in a movie. I mean, it's all of just the hundreds of people that it takes. It's so cool.
They kind of did a double duty kind of thing. So this was later this day. This is, I think, a 2-day shoot. And this night was leading into the Jim Irsay Collection performance with you guys. But since he was executive producing this movie, he used the opportunity in the full stadium and all that to shoot your scenes.
Yes.
So, pretty cool.
I mean, also, I think that day it was a sold-out Lucas Oil show, separate from the Colts versus Steelers
Well, it was a free,
anthem.
it was a free concert.
Right, but it, yeah, and I got to sing the national anthem when Chris Angel flew from the ceiling. It was crazy.
I think that's coming up. I think we see you.
This is my favorite part right here. Incomfortably numb. I mean, the stadiums were so gorgeous. I mean, we first started in a Four Seasons hotel. Where was that? That was in, let's see. Yeah, it was like the Four Seasons Hotel in Nashville, Tennessee. And he always was like, the bigger the better, and just so
Kenny
generous.
Aronoff on drums.
Kenny's the greatest drummer of all time. And there's Mike Mills from REM. There's my girl Stacey McCracken singing the national anthem for a sold-out stadium. And there's your Renée singing the anthem for a sold-out stadium. With Laura Overton, okay? Who gets announced by Laura? That's amazing.
I mean, this is just from my phone, so it's not great sound, but
yeah,
I don't think we see the whole thing here. But pretty cool. Big old stadium full of people.
Yeah. Jim always said, trust God, clean house, and help others. You know, he was just like, help someone, move on to the next. Help someone, move on to the next. And it was like such a beautiful thing to see. I mean, it's like you take this stuff, you take everything for granted. I do, you know, and it's like, I can't believe this shit. Like singing backup for John Mellencamp and Ann Wilson, and like this, Ann was doing Stairway to Heaven rendition. This was at Lucas Oil. I love that blue tux on him. I love a blue tux on a man. It always is like such a flattering color, I think. Like a light teal. We need to get you a little teal suit, Jolly.
I guess that's the end of that.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to encapsulate, and I've been kind of putting this off because it was just so it's hard to talk about. But I'm so grateful. Like I my skies are gray, but I'm so grateful. And I know we've all lost, and my best friend just recently lost her mommy, which is my second mom, and it's like life is so short. So just if we could learn anything, it's just to live this short time that we have with all that you do. And Jim was someone that made you feel like it's like you can do it, and you can, like, even if you have debilitating depression, like all you got to do is just wake up and fight for tomorrow. Keep just day by day, step by step. He's taught me so much. So I do want to talk more about the movie Off the Record. There's my mommy. Jim's like, yeah, blow it up like 40,000 feet, make a big poster, and so that was in the stadium and stuff.
Yeah, he put on these, for anyone that didn't make them, like he would put on 2 free concerts, which I think he paralleled with like a Colts season kickoff kind of thing, usually in early September. And
right, with like free food vouchers,
like a $10
and free tickets. I mean, imagine how many people does Lucas hold? 70,000 people?
I think it's
we're
in
a
the
bigger
60
one
somewhere.
Okay, well.
And did you explain what this car is?
Free.
This car is Johnny Depp's car from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yes.
The Cadillac. Or wait, Cadillac? Is that a Cadillac? What is that?
Yes.
I forget. Okay.
I would know. I love Cadillac. No, wait, no, I'm tripping. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But that was the first day I met him when we did the photo shoot, in this broken down insane asylum downtown. It was awesome. And he brought Kenny Wayne out. He brought Mike Mills out. And Mark Johnson's like, Renee, because Mark is great. The twins, Mark and Eric Johnson, are my best friends and bandmates of over, a decade, 15 years. But they're more than that to this community. Like, Mark curated Jim's guitars, and he was close friends with him, and he was a pivotal point of the Jim Irsay Collection. And of course, his twin bro, Eric Clay Johnson. I mean, the two are inseparable. If y'all need stuff done music-wise, then you need to go to the Pop Machine in Broad Ripple, Grammy nominated. Let's go. These boys are brilliant. I do have a few, shout-outs I'd like to say, too. Like I said, Mark and Eric Johnson, I love you guys. Pete Ward is the COO of the Colts, and he's been so great to the girls, J Soul and I, and the whole team, obviously the whole band. But for me especially, he's been such a wonderful person to know and work with. So thank you, Pete Ward. You do so much for the Colts. You're awesome. I'd like to thank Jeffrey Gordman. He is, we call him our captain / overseer / backbone of the Irsay Collection. And he's like the face of the Colts, I would call. He's always on the Jumbotron, and he's the glue in the Jim Irsay Collection and the Jim Irsay Collection band and the Indianapolis Colts. He's the best. Shout out to Terry Lingner. Thank you so much for everything you did with me with the music and the getting my song recorded for Off the Record, so I wasn't singing to Renée's voice, which, God, she's the most beautiful musician in person ever. But what an honor to be able to not lip sync on this movie, but to sing myself. So he's the executive producer for the band, and also Emmy Award winning producer. All right, Terry.
Hair flip.
Thank you to the girls, Carly, Casey, and Kaylin. You guys are the future, and I know you have good hearts, and it's been so great hanging out with you over these years and just seeing all that you guys do. You guys are so awesome and passionate. Shout out again to Corey Bethel, aka Coco Boss. This girl saved my life, literally saved my ass more than once, put up with my ass, and was my wrangler and the best friend a girl could ever ask for. Jim brought me a whole family, and I'm literally so grateful. And then, of course, I'd like to do a special thanks to Kirsten Foe, director, writer, and producer of Off the Record, as well as Gabe Rodriguez. Oh, my goodness. You guys, there's so many millions of thanks, but you guys, this movie is incredible. You have to find it. Off the Record, Amazon Prime. I mean,
It's a good movie.
Peyton Manning's little cameo, and
Irsay.
Irsay. I mean, there's a bunch of cameos, but of course there's my cameo where I get to play myself. Yeah, truly grateful. Jason, is there anything else you would like to add, honey?
I don't think so.
Luckily, I don't get embarrassed very easily. I've been kind of stuttering. It was really hard to come on here knowing, because I haven't really been able to do or say anything without crying. So thank you guys for letting me be vulnerable and ugly cry on ABC national television. I know all y'all feel the same too. Jim Irsay was the heartbeat of this city, and we're going to live on through him, y'all. We're going to make him proud. Let's go, Colts! Let's go. Thank you, JasonAaron.pro, and thank you to all of our viewers and everyone commenting in and watching at home. Make sure you watch us live every Saturday at midnight on ABC. If you're out and about, you may see us. And also every Wednesday, we're going live at 7 p.m., y'all. Okay, I guess that's it. God bless y'all. Happy 4th of July. And we love y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye for real.
Live stream Wednesday at 7, midnight, Saturday on ABC, 24/7 inside Indianapolis hotels and on all podcast platforms.